Bahour, thank you for welcoming this ICAHD study tour to this office today. Can you please tell us why you have such a passion for creating jobs for Palestinians?
Thank you, and thanks for coming. I believe that the issue of creating jobs is not only an economic issue, it's an issue of economic resistance against the occupation. Why do I say that? Because the Israelis from a long time ago have defined three clear paths for Palestinians, wanting each one to choose one of them. The preferred path is to leave Palestine. The second path is, if you decide to stay, understand that you will be subservient to Jewish supremacy here, and ideally you become a day laborer that comes into Israel for the sake of the Israeli economy and then go home to the West Bank or Gaza to sleep. The third path forward is, if you resist this occupation, you don't want to leave and you don't want to be subservient, we will kill you. And they've been doing that not now in Gaza alone, but for decades in the West Bank and in Gaza. We in the private sector are trying to create a fourth path forward, especially for our youth, which is to have Palestinians engaged in dignified labor so they can be comfortable enough to be able to not forget the military occupation that they live under, but to resist the military occupation non-violently. And that way, a Palestinian can stay in Palestine. There's nothing romantic about being Palestinian. We are not supermen and superwomen. We have to have income to be able to sustain this prolonged Israeli occupation. Creating jobs in our market is part of doing that.
And internationals can play a part, can't they?
Absolutely. Internationals can buy Palestine by buying Palestinian products for their holidays, for birthdays, whatever. There's many online options today. They can invest in the Palestinian market, either through the stock exchange that we have with over 100 companies listed, or they can invest actually in operating companies through some of the investment companies that exist in Palestine. I'm open to field questions for anyone interested to get engaged in the Palestinian economy.
And we can contact you?
Absolutely, at epalestine.ps. All my contact information is there.
Excellent. Our message is, international community, get involved in Palestine.
Absolutely.
Help build Palestine.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent.